Bacon, an essential part of the American breakfast, or simply a delicious, fatty snack that everyone loves. Have you ever wondered how those crispy slices of bacon you enjoy every day are made? From the old days, when people cured and smoked meat at home, to today, all you need to do is stop by the supermarket to pick up pre-packaged bacon, ready to eat, convenient, and quick. So, what's the secret behind the bacon-making process? Join me as we explore a pork processing plant to see how ordinary cuts of meat are transformed into the tasty bacon you love. To create those delicious bacon slices, the journey begins with carefully selected fresh cuts of meat from over 63,000 farms across the United States. At these farms, the pigs are not only raised in a clean, well-ventilated environment, but their health is also monitored 24/7 using modern technology. This ensures that any signs of abnormalities are detected immediately. Additionally, regular vaccinations help keep the pigs healthy. Most importantly, these pigs are fed a diet rich in grains, vitamins, and minerals, promoting their healthy growth and helping them reach their ideal size. So, have you ever wondered why bacon has such a distinct flavor? Stay tuned, as we're about to explore the processing steps that turn this simple meat into the delicious dish you enjoy. The bacon production process begins as soon as the pig's health is checked and confirmed to meet the standards. One of the first steps is to scald the pig with a large flame. Not only does this help remove any remaining hair, but it also imparts a distinctive aroma to the meat, laying the foundation for the unique flavor of the bacon. Next, skilled workers carefully butcher the pig, separating each part, the belly and sides, where the meat is tender and perfectly balanced between lean and fat, are the ideal cuts for making bacon. After being separated, the meat is cut into evenly shaped rectangular blocks, and the tough bones are removed. The pork belly is then placed in a high-temperature drying oven. This process helps soften the meat, making the skin easier to peel off, a crucial step in creating authentic bacon. What's unique about this stage is that automated machines can strip the skin in less than 2 seconds. However, the machines don't always work perfectly, as each piece of meat has a different shape and texture. This is why workers stand at the end of the line to inspect and remove any remaining skin or trim excess fat. The skin that's removed doesn't go to waste, it's turned into crispy pork skin, a delicious snack with an irresistible flavor. The next step in bacon production is the curing process, a classic technique that dates back to before refrigerators were invented. The first step in the curing process is rubbing salt onto each piece of meat, ensuring it's evenly applied to all sides. This not only helps eliminate the natural odor of fresh meat, but also acts as a natural preservative, helping the meat stay fresh for a longer time. After the salt is applied, the meat is rinsed to remove any excess salt, preventing an overly salty taste in the following stages. After the meat has been washed and dried, the next step is to inject a special brine solution into each piece of meat. Experts use small needles to inject the brine into the muscle fibers, ensuring the seasoning is evenly and quickly distributed from the inside out. This solution contains not only salt but also sugar and sodium nitrate, which help preserve the meat and enhance the distinct flavor of the bacon. While sodium nitrate can be controversial if used in excess, in moderate amounts, it not only preserves the flavor but also prevents bacterial growth and helps the bacon maintain its appealing color. With this method, injecting the brine allows the meat to absorb the seasoning more evenly, quickly, and easily compared to the traditional soaking method, resulting in delicious, flavorful bacon that isn't dry. After the curing process is complete, the pork belly pieces are attached to metal rods known as racks. This allows the pieces of meat to hang neatly, creating space for smoke and air to circulate evenly around each slice. When these racks are full, they can weigh between 2,600 to 3,000 pounds. Quite a hefty load. Now, we move on to the crucial step, smoking. The pork belly is transferred into the smoke chamber. But don't think the goal is to cook the meat. In fact, the aim is to infuse the meat with smoke to develop the distinctive bacon flavor. The temperature and smoke levels inside the chamber are carefully controlled to ensure that there's not too much smoke to cook the meat, but just enough to impart the delicious flavor and signature color. The meat stays in the smoke chamber for 3 days, a sufficient amount of time for the liquid smoke to evenly coat the surface of the meat, creating the attractive golden brown crust that everyone recognizes when they see a perfect piece of bacon. Once the smoking process is complete, the meat is removed from the smoke chamber and moves on to an important step, cooling. The meat is quickly transferred to a freezer to immediately lower its temperature, helping it firm up and retain its texture. Once the meat has fully cooled, the next step is the trimming station, where workers cut the meat into perfect rectangular blocks. These pieces are carefully checked using metal detectors to ensure no part of the metal racks remains in the meat. Next, they are neatly stacked, packaged, and transferred to a cold storage warehouse, where they will be kept until ready for slicing. At this point, the bacon is fully cured and smoked. The meat is placed into an industrial slicer, which is programmed to detect the size and shape of each piece. The machine automatically adjusts the blades to create thin, uniform, and precise bacon slices. With incredible speed, the slicer can produce hundreds of bacon slices in just seconds. But what's special is that each slice retains its intact structure without being torn or misshapen. Immediately after being sliced, the bacon falls onto a conveyor belt where it is neatly arranged and moved to the packaging area. An automated system packages it in specialized storage packaging, vacuum-sealed bags that keep the bacon fresh longer, preventing air and bacteria from entering. Once packaged, the bacon is ready to be shipped to supermarket shelves, restaurants, or directly to consumers. And that's the entire journey of creating a perfect slice of bacon, from start to finish, from fresh cuts of meat through the meticulous processing steps to the moment you can enjoy crispy, rich, flavorful bacon slices. When you bite into a slice of bacon, you're not just tasting the incredible flavor, but also the careful process behind each piece of meat, perfected through modern technology. Thank you for following this journey with us. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, share with your friends, and subscribe so you won't miss other exciting videos. Let's continue to explore the secrets behind your favorite foods in future videos. See you next time!